Dear students, today's class and today's commerce class plus one commerce class unit 1 chapter 1 historical background of commerce. I hope this is the first class for you. Those who joined plus one class, this is the first class for you. So most of the portion we already studied in the lower classes. So this chapter is just like history or just like Tamil. Likewise, in this class, I want to start the class from historical background of commerce. Chapter 1, Unit 1, plus 1 commerce students, please listen the class. Then, what is the meaning of commerce? The simple meaning of commerce is buying and selling is called as commerce. Those process which are engaged, the transfer of goods from producer to consumer is called as the word called commerce. The commerce is part and parcel of all the human being, from king to common man, from king to common man, the commercial activities are undertaken by all the human beings in the world. So commerce is a part and parcel of our life. Then all the peoples are buying. We are all buying the goods from the producer or wholesaler or retailer, or sometimes we can directly produce the product. Likewise, these activities are undertaken for each and every day. So this question is very important question. I am going to explain those questions which are important for the examination point of view. I may explain it. Then please refer the textbook. All of you buy the textbook, mark the points in your textbook and write 1 more question, 2 more question and 3 more question in separate notebook, and essay type question only you have to mark it in the textbook and study. This is a procedure. We can easily identify the term commerce. Then first point I want to explain is vanigam. This is a Tamil word, vanigam. What is the meaning of vanigam? The term vanigam, it is a Tamil word. This word is normally used in the Sangam literature. Sangam Tamil literature. Normally, the word vanigam is referred. There are 2 books called Purananuru and Tirukkural. The word vanigam is used in Sangam literature. In Sangam literature, in Tamil Sangam literature, in the books called Purananuru and Tirukkural, the word vanigam is normally used. The early Tamilians produced their goods for their land and barter their export. This trade came into existence. Early Tamil people produced their own products, Excess products are exchanged against goods. This is called as vanigam. In Tamil literature, in Sangam Tamil literature, that is especially in Purananuru and Tirukkural, the early Tamil people produced their own product and their excess products are exchanged against goods. It is called as barter system. Then I want to give, these are the introduction about the term commerce. Once again, I repeat what I told. Commerce is a part and parcel of every human life. From king to common man, the commercial activities undertaken by all the people in the world. Every day, we are buying some goods, we are used the services, we exchange goods, we exchange cash. So, these are all considered as commercial activities. The word vanikam is used in the Sangam Tamil literature, especially in Purananuru and Tirukural. The word vanikam, the Tamil word vanikam is used. The early Tamilians produced their own products. The excess products are exchanged against goods. This is called as a barter system. Then, first question I want to give is, what is the meaning of barter system? If possible, take the notes. Everything is given in the textbook. I just explain what is given in the textbook. If possible, all of you take notes. Question number 1. What is the meaning of barter system? Barter system means exchange of goods against goods is called as a barter system. I want to explain that question. What is the meaning of barter system? Question number 1. What is the meaning of barter system? Prior to invention of money, before the invention of money, the goods were exchanged against goods. It is called as barter system. Prior to invention of money, goods were exchanged against goods. This is called as barter system. Simple question. In the lower classes also you studied this question. I just recollect what you studied in your early student stage. Barter system. Prior to invention of money, goods were exchanged against goods is called as barter system. That is the first question I want to give. Then second question, this is the first question. Then second question, what is the meaning of Angadi? It is also a Tamil word. In Tamil literature, the word Angadi is normally used. The same words is given in English also. Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called Angadi. What is the meaning of Angadi? The place where goods are sold is called Angadi. But the Angadi is different from market. The market is the place where buyers and sellers are assembled. Buyers and sellers. There are buyers and sellers are assembled in any place. That place is called as market. The same is given in Tamil literature in this way, Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called as Angadi. In Tamil literature, especially in Silappadigaram, the two words Angadi, Nalangadi and Alangadi, the two technical words are given, Nalangadi and Alangadi. So first question I want to give is, what is the meaning of barter system? Prior to invention of money, goods were exchanged against goods is called as a barter system. Then question number 2, what is the meaning of Angadi? The place where goods are sold are called as Angadi. In English, we can tell as Angadi may be translated market. Market is the place where buyers and sellers are assembled. Angadi is the place where goods are bought and sold. Where goods are sold, that place is called as Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called as Angadi. Then we have to study two more technical words now this class. Then, what is the meaning of Nalangadi? What is the meaning of Alangadi? Nalangadi and Alangadi. The place where goods are sold is called as Angadi. What is the meaning of Nalangadi? The day market was called as Nalangadi. Night market is called Alangadi. Night market is called as Alangadi. Day market is called as Nalangadi. Once again I explain, simple question. I use the same words, same points again and again. So please refer the textbook, take the notes and write this in your notebook and study this question. This is another simple question. Angadi, the place where goods are sold is called as Angadi. What is the meaning of Nalangadi? The day market is called as Nalangadi. What is the meaning of Alangadi? Night market is called Alangadi. If the question is asked, what is the meaning of Nalangadi? First you write Angadi, meaning of Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called Angadi. Day market is called Nalangadi. Sometimes this question is asked, what is the meaning of Alangadi? First you write the meaning of Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called Angadi. Night market is called as an Alangadi. The words Nalangadi and Alangadi are used in Chilappadigaram. The Sangam literature, important poet Ilangodigal explained the term Nalangadi and Alangadi in the book Chilappadigaram. Then I want to give two more words. These are all the Tamil words. The same Tamil words is used in Kami subject also. Angadi, Nalangadi, Alangadi, then barter system. These are all the important portions. Then I want to give two more words. Maruvarupakam. Maruvarupakam and Pattinappakam. Maruvarupakam and Pattinappakam. Merchants met one another for the purpose of selling and buying different kinds of commodities. Merchants met for the purpose of buying or selling different kinds of commodities. Merchants met for the purpose of selling or buying different kinds of commodities. Inland town is called Maruvarupakam. Coastal towns are called Pattinappakam. Pattinappakam means coastal town. Inland town is called Maruvarupakam. So, already we studied the term Angadi. The place where goods are sold is called Angadi. Day market is called Nalangadi. Night market is called Alangadi. The inland town is called Maruvarupakam. Then the coastal towns are called as Pattinappakam. The merchants meet one another for the purpose of buying or selling different commodities. On those days, they exchange the goods against goods. The money is not considered as a medium of exchange. So goods were exchanged against goods. The place where the merchant met are called as Angadi. Inland town is called Maravarupakkam. Coastal towns are called as a Patanapakkam. Day market is called Nalangadi. Night market is called Alangadi. Nalangadi, Alangadi, Maravarupakkam, Patanapakkam, then barter system, Angadi, these are all the technical terms we studied. So, dear students, I explain what is studied. Point number 1, question number 1, what is the meaning of Angadi? Question number 2, what is the meaning of Nalangadi? Question number 3, what is the meaning of Alangadi? Question number 4, what is the meaning of Maravarupakkam? Question number 5, what is the meaning of Patanapakkam? Then sixth question, what is the meaning of barter system? When the goods are exchanged against goods prior to invention of money, that system is called as barter system. The merchant met one another for the purpose of buying and selling different commodities. The inland town is called as Maravarupakkam. The coastal towns are called as Patanapakkam. Angadi means the place where goods are sold is called Angadi. The day market is called Nalangadi. Night market is called as Alangadi. These are all the important portions I want to give. Then one more question I want to explain. Kaudilya's Arthasastra. Who wrote Arthasastra? Kaudilya wrote Arthasastra. Kaudilya's Arthasastra. In one question, who is the author of Arthasastra? Kaudilya is the author of Arthasastra. Kaudilya explains about the commercial activities done in India. Then, during the Maurya time, Mauryan kingdom, Maurya time, one foreign visitor visited our country. That foreign visitor is called Kaudilya. He wrote one book, that book is called Arthasastra. During the Maurya's times, one foreign visitor visited India during the Maurya's period. So, the foreign visitor's name is Kaudilya. He wrote Arthasastra. He came India nearly 2000 years ago. 2000 years ago, he visited India and he wrote one book called Arthasastra. Commodities or the produced commodities are not sold where the goods are produced. The goods are produced in one place. The goods are not at all sold. Not at all sold in the place where goods are produced. So, the goods are brought into the city. The goods are brought into the city and the prices are also fixed by chief controller. Chief controller is fixing the price. Then they also levied duty. Duty means just like a tax are levied. Then these informations are given in the book Arthasastra. Once again, I explain these things. This portion already we studied in the history class. But once again, repeat what is studied in your lower classes. 2000 years ago, one famous foreign visitor visited India during the period of Maurya's time. He wrote one book. The name of the book is Arthasastra. The author of Arthasastra is Kaudilya. Kaudilya wrote Arthasastra. In the Arthasastra, he gives some informations. relating to commercial activities. The goods are produced by the producers. The goods are produced by producers in one place. The goods are not at all sold in the place where goods are produced. The produced goods are brought into the city. The prices of the products are fixed by the chief controller. They levied duty. Thus, the goods are marketed and spread throughout the world. The import as well as export trade was popular during the period of Maurya's time also. These informations are given in the book of Arthasastra. Then sometimes this question is give some information about Arthasastra. Arthasastra was written by Kaudilya. He is a foreign visitor. He visited India 2000 years ago. During the Maurya's period, he visited India. The information gathered by Kaudilya are informed in the book Arthasastra. The important point is the goods are produced in particular place. The produced goods are not at all sold in the place where goods are produced, because the produced places are having less market, less demand about the product. So the goods are brought to the city. The price of the products are charged. The price of the product is fixed by the chief controller. They levied duty and the profit is also included. Likewise, these informations are given in the book Arthasastra. Dear students, I want to finish up to this stage. I told what we studied, what is the meaning of barter system, what is the meaning of Angadi, what is the meaning of Nalangadi, what is the meaning of Alangadi, then to coastal city and town city, Maravarupakam and Patinapakam, then give some information about Arthasastra. These are all the things we studied. Then here, one word question is given in the back side of the question. Try to study this question. In Pandya dynasty, the place where goods are sold is called Angadi. Who wrote Arthasastra? Kaudilya wrote Arthasastra. Trade and commerce was common to Dash dynasty. Pandya's dynasty, trade and commerce was very popular. These three questions are given in the back side of the textbook. So study these questions. In Pandya dynasty, the place where goods are sold is called Angadi. Who wrote Arthasastra? Kaudilya wrote Arthasastra. Trade and commerce was common to Dash dynasty, Pandya dynasty. Then three more question. What is the meaning of Vaniham? What do you understand about the term Maravarupakam and Patinapakam? Write a short note about Kaudilya's Arthasastra. These are the questions I explained. So, dear students, please take a note, and essay type question only you will mark in the textbook. Remaining question you take a note and write it in a notebook and study. God bless you.